I'm Erik Petersen, and this is a sculpture by the local artist John Coleman, who's nationally renowned for his sculpture. And he's going to be debuting this November 5th in Scottsdale at the Legacy Gallery for a one-man show where he's going to have 20 new pieces that are shown. And so we've spent the last several months putting this thing together. It was cast in Colorado, and we received it in over 140 pieces. Welded it together in our shop here, did all the finishing work, the coloring, which is the patina, and got it ready to go. And it's going to be, we're going to deliver it down to Scottsdale tomorrow.
How much does it weigh?
We estimate that it weighs somewhere around 2,000 pounds.
And you said it's taken you several months to complete the work.
Yeah, the entire process from John sculpting it, he first sculpted a smaller version of this years ago and then decided to enlarge it recently. And that process has been going on for almost a year, from him sculpting it to it being cast and then the finishing. Through the whole process, which it was sculpted out of clay first, and then a rubber mold is made, and then using that rubber mold you make a wax copy, then you coat that wax with a ceramic shell, melt the wax out, that's the lost wax method. You pour bronze in the shell where the wax was melted out, then you break the shell away and there's your bronze. But you can only do so big of a piece at a time, so this was cast in panels about this big. We then welded them all together and made the form just right to match his original clay sculpture, and this is what we got.
Wow. And this is obviously not the only thing you've been working on recently. What are some of the other pieces you've been working on?
Well, we work on pieces for many different artists. John Coleman is probably our top artist, along with Kim Oberzet. We do a lot of her work. People may know her work from a lot of shows they do down in Scottsdale. And then we do work for Susan Cleaver out of Sedona, Ken Rowe. So we've been working on a lot of big projects.
Okay, as far as the patina goes, who decides what color patina to put on, and you know?
Well, John Coleman used to do all of his own patinas, and he created this look for his pieces. And then when I started doing his work about 11 years ago, he showed me his look, and so that's what I go off of. And so it's kind of a given the way that each one will be. You know, we kind of talk it over a little before, and then there's an understanding between us as to what it should look like.
Mm-hmm. This is a very detailed piece, you know. I mean, just looking at the face and the feathers and the earring, and is there some special significance to this piece that you know about?
Well, there's nothing in particular special. His title is right here. He's the one who brings life, the Rainmaker. So this would be part of some sort of ceremony where he was trying to bring rain. He's Anasazi, I believe. And other than that, it's not a particular Native American or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anything you want to add?
I guess that's it.
Are there going to be smaller versions of this available for purchase?
The smaller versions are sold out.
Okay.
In fact, the original was about this large, and that I think that originally probably sold for a few thousand, and one of those sold at auction a couple years ago, I think, for almost somewhere in the 15 grand neighborhood. So the original the small one was sold out long ago, and its value has gone up and up. Mm-hmm. And so now the only version available is this big one, which is an edition of 5. This one is sold, but there's 4 more available.
And did you do the patina on all 5?
Oh, we haven't. This is the only one that's been made so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the first one, and this is the biggest thing we've ever made in our shop right here.